Okay. Those are both live. Okay. A little flustered tonight, safe to say. Stream is live though, which is good. Still don't know why the sound isn't working right. Hello Retros, hello Tran. I guess we just get to assume the menu sounds wanted to remain anonymous. Also, my lighting is a little better this time. I'm gonna move the microphone so that hopefully it'll be more in the camera. But it's fine. Yeah, that happens, Tran. This thing's so crooked. So it's not blocking the light. I have a lamp. But yeah, I lose subs all the time. You were Retros. I forget where this even left off in my attempting to stream this game before, so we can see, because I don't remember. Oh, on escape. Neat. Oh, I forget how I was even doing it. I think I was switching classes every mission, but I think I'm actually just going to stick with Air Raider mostly. I like Air Raider. Air Raider's fun. Air Raider has giant machines. Oh, excuse me. YouTube apparently sent out a message a while back saying that they were going to be removing fake accounts. So take us to a safe place for sure.
Shush! I heard something. Never hit me. Don't be stupid.
You heard something. Fair enough, Retros. Ah, no! Ants! I completely missed. Yeah, you guys just exist down there. Oh, one of them's over here. Ow. And he gone. Oh, geez, sliding down a hill.
Don't give up. Even if you get bit, just shoot the monsters dead.
Roomba bombs. I'd completely forgotten I was using these.
We have each other's backs. Save me.
I love these things. They're so stupid. Hello, Average. This is Earth Defense Force 5. As you might be able to guess from the title. I always put the name of the game in the title. Always. Without fail. It will be there. But is there really more than we can manage? There are really more of them than we can manage, guys. I think they just have no faith in me. I can't blame them. I wouldn't have faith in me. But it's fine. I don't know why some of the sounds are just not working. I legitimately don't. Like, there should be a lot more sounds going on, but there just isn't. Jeez, I'm rusty at this. I should not be losing. I should not be this close to losing this mech. Like, legitimately, everything was working fine until I put it in windowed mode to stream. But putting it back into full screen doesn't fix the problem, neither does restarting the game. Which is partially why the stream was so delayed at getting started. Come on. Come on, Mech. I know you're heavy, but come on. Aw, oh, damn it. Come on. You can get up here.
This is an emergency news flash. EDF just made a major announcement. Spaceships were discovered and presumed to be owned by extraterrestrials. The spaceships have arrived on the Earth's orbit, and the EDF has started battling with aliens
Like,
in some regions.
my gun should be making noise.
This is the
I don't know what is going on.
Is coming from the sky. There is nowhere safe on Earth. The Earth is turning into a battle.
Yeah, there should also be voiceover happening right now.
You are prepared and ready to stand
Huh.
on the front.
I might actually stop and look that up. I may have encountered a bug.
Words I can say. I think you've already figured it out yourself. There's nowhere safe. Too bad. Come on. In a situation like this, we all get it.
Let's see who kills the most enemies. I'm sorry.
It is weird. Some of the sounds are just not working. Like, there should be so many more sounds. Jeez. I'm gonna look that up quickly. Okay, it's not that I'm having no sounds. So those are not what I'm looking for. Just occurred to me as something that might be the problem. Now that did not fix anything. Right, that's just the radio. I might regret doing this. Does that fix anything? No, everything's just quieter now. I need to turn that off. That off. Put these back to where they should be. I don't understand. Yeah, I'm literally not finding anything. I'll check out this no sound bit. Oh, geez, now nothing's playing. Now I have no sound at all. Okay. I am very curious. I'm gonna restart the game. Hold up. Yeah, this entire stream is just gonna be me troubleshooting, probably. Right. Be back up from here. EDF games have such weird spots to exit the game from. See if this does anything. Sound again. No sound here, though. It's only the music playing. There should be sounds other than the music. Yeah, I do not know that, Retros. It's gonna bug me. Heh, the bug game is gonna bug me. It's gonna make me sad if I can't figure this out. I'm gonna check for Earth Defense Force 4.1 stuff. Hello, Lonely Lemon. Welcome to me trying to troubleshoot sound issues. You know, that's something I should check. Why haven't I tried that before? 1 second. Everything's from the game is about to go quiet. It's legit working. Just not with my TV. Okay. It's not me that doesn't sound fine. It's the game. There should be a sound every time the selection is moved. There should be a sound. But if I switch to using just my speakers, everything's going to be so low. Unless... I have an idea. This. Gonna do that. That. And now switch this to... Oh, that's loud. Yeah, it should sound like that. That is so loud, though. Jeez. I can see it coming through on the microphone. Jeez. But that's how it should sound. Okay. Wrong thing. I think I can make this slightly more bearable on myself by putting these back to where they default to. But yeah, that's how it should sound. Why is it... technology. Oh, that is still way too loud. Oh well, I can just have it over one ear. Have it over my left. That way I can still hear myself. I might also be able to just adjust. Come on, Windows 10. Let me into the volume mixer. Windows 10. It's not letting me into the volume mixer. Why is it not letting me into the volume mixer? Possible answer. Oh, that is still way too loud. Okay, I'll just leave it at 100 and just have the headset like this. I'm so loud. Who did I vote for? Nobody. I don't like any of them. I don't like any of their policies. And I'm not the type that will vote for the best of the poisons. I'm just not gonna vote for any of them. Because from what I remember from law, I studied law in a social studies class, and I also took global politics. In Canada, if 75% or more of the population do not vote, the vote has to be held again, and none of the candidates are allowed to run again. Because they clearly do not have even a third of the population interested in voting. But it has to be, it's a stupid high number of people that have to not vote for that to happen. Right, I got new stuff. Well, my stuff got upped. Yeah, I like my autocannon. Fair enough. I mean, like in my case, we had Trudeau, who I don't like at all. I never know what he's up to. I don't trust him. Plus, he seems to... And I know this is going to potentially get me hate even right now. Definitely in the future. He seems to prioritize gender politics over actually having the best person for the job in a position. that is a no-no from me. I want best person in the seat, no matter who it is. I don't care who it is, as long as it's the best person for the job. Then there was, I don't know his name, but the man in the turban who was refusing to answer the most basic of questions because, oh, we wouldn't be asking those questions if it was such a such other thing. Stop it. Answer the question. You're a politician. If you are asked a question, answer it. And everyone else wasn't, popular enough for me to even hear of them, so... I know me just saying I didn't vote is enough to make people dislike me, so,
Exterminate them. Battle will begin soon.
Yes, fire. Leave the large
This is so
flying
loud.
saucers to the Air Force.
I need... I can't have that in my ear. That ear is ringing. Oh, jeez. Go, my Roombas! I love these little Roomba bombs. I apologize for any, audio that's coming through twice. The little Roombas give their lives so that the aliens can die. Look at them go. And if they don't have a target, they just basically have the "I bring shame to this place" and explode reaction. So, that happens.
A troop of large flying saucers is about to fly over this area. Exterminate the monster.
They do. There's one over there trying its best to get to its target. I need to just poof it.
The Air Force will shoot down the flying saucers. They will start the attack soon.
Yeah, the Air Force will totally shoot them down, guys. Don't worry about it. The Air Force can totally shoot those down.
The Air Force is attacking. All infantry, back off.
Also, welcome, the dog is comfy.
Commencing air raids.
Back off, or we'll get caught in the air raid. Hell no! I don't want to die by friendly fire.
This is
I think it's almost coming through from my headset louder than it is from the game itself. Jeez. Let's move this back a little ways. That should help as well.
You think you can beat us with those weapons?
This was too easy.
Hello, Michelangelo.
Try dodging that!
Not quite, but close enough.
Just focus on your duties. Understood.
Good job, guys.
No damage? Damn! Our attacks were ineffective.
I'll keep close.
They didn't dodge because there's no need.
Stop making me
Hey, let's run! We're strong. Believe in ourselves. Sorry, those flying saucers are dropping monsters.
I'm gonna place down my toolboxes
Don't let them enter the city.
because they're turrets.
Bullets don't come out. Where are my bullets?
Where you're probably in your gun. That's where they'd be. That's where bullets belong. Or in their clips.
This is a war situation report. Although the EDF caused tremendous damage to the aliens, the battle is still continuing. We have the upper hand. Please do not be influenced by rumors. Stay calm and don't panic. There will be evacuation alarms in areas where evacuation is required. In order to act rapidly in case of evacuation, please start preparing your basic necessities and be ready.
I mean, fair enough, but you'd figure they would bring them with them. Considering I seemingly have an infinite number of Roomba bombs just in the ether. So, I mean...
A large troop of flying saucers is coming from above. Beware.
Ready for battle. Battle will begin shortly. Stay calm. I have to stay calm.
Yeah, it's weapon box.
The Air Force is about to strike. Back off.
Our targets are huge. You can't miss.
Fire!
Shoot them once they're in range. Approved.
Machine guns. It's not working at all.
Confirm the shooting range.
No, it isn't, guys.
Behind that golden armor.
I mean, it's made of gold. That's probably its secret. It's just, you know, cushioning the bullets. Because that would be a lot of gold. I mean, I don't know how bullets work in the slightest. But, you know. I know if you put something, you know, just kind of dense in the way, it tends to stop bullets.
Stay alert. Got it.
I mean, this itself is technically in the future. This is like 2040 something. So, you know.
Enemies here. Let's go. Prepare to engage.
Just strap bombs and tracking devices onto Roombas, and perfect weapon.
At least take down the monsters. Exterminate the monsters. Good job. You have to be your A game just to kill the monsters. If we can't shoot down the large flying saucers, the monsters will keep multiplying. Guess we have to put our lives at risk for this one. Attacks on the large flying saucers were ineffective. There's no way mankind can win. Bullet! I'll cover you.
Machine guns.
Oh, the leg of that ant got in the way.
Oh
yeah, I can call this in. It's kind of pointless at this point. The mission's basically over, but I didn't even notice I could call it in sooner, so I'm gonna call it in. I like my giant mech.
Teleport objects? That's amazing.
Machine guns.
We will call the enemy's transporting technology teleportation from now on.
How inventive.
It's for military use, but it's a case of...
The visitors from outer space have been dubbed primers by EDF. Since we are at war, negotiation attempts have ended. The EDF has been criticized for its lack of effort in keeping the door to dialogue with the visitors open. It may not be the best policy
I mean,
to
it
give
might
up
be
on
that.
peace talks at the initial stage.
Zenits
Shouldn't we continue to seek
slash
dialogue
Neats.
with the primers?
I don't know which it would be.
Battle will begin.
Come on, Robot, you can turn around.
Ready your weapon.
Attention everyone. This is the Chief Commander. About 10 days ago, we found that countless unidentified flying objects had
Here,
appeared
Ant.
in the Earth's orbit without any warning. These flying objects all flew to Earth at the same time and started dropping monsters. Their targets were all major cities around the world and Air Force bases. We must rise and fight for our survival.
To be fair, using anything that's, you know, small and electronic outside is usually a recipe for disaster. Like, a lot of RC cars just cannot handle... they cannot handle dirt. They can barely handle just tile. Hey, grape. Those are pretty much useless. Hey, Spritefall. It's run by a crazy lady. I mean, drones fly, so they have an advantage there. feel like I really should be still swapping classes around, but I like Air Raider. Yeah, they'll just keep this thing. The grape would probably put out more damage, but meh. I think just for some change, let's bring... Those aren't bombs, I don't care about those. Yeah, let's bring Spritefall. Spreading Disaster. This was like Mission 2 of 4.1, at least by name. Then Iron Rain Mission 2 is Sleeping Disaster.
They could shoot threads. Try to take out
Spritefall!
Flying saucers everywhere. Have all the enemies gathered here? Looks like the situation is the same everywhere. How big is the alien army? We don't have any chance. We changed the subject.
The large flying saucers that deploy monsters will be called teleportation ships.
Yeah, I was gonna say, anyone who's afraid of spiders, I apologize. I am arachnophobic. I hate these things. They legitimately freak me out.
The hull of the teleportation
Iron
ship seems to be
Rain's
protected
giant
by some
spiders are
kind of
worse.
barrier. We can't even make a scratch.
Why are the aliens doing this to us?
Yep, I've kind of guessed by you saying earlier that in Australia it's required of you to vote.
Although I am familiar.
large flying saucers.
There are too many of them. If they all start
There-
deploying monsters,
There's been multiple points in my life when I've had the thought of, I'd kind of like to visit Australia at some point. Then I remember just how many just giant spiders you guys have, and just, no, I don't want to visit there anymore. And this mission might also kick my butt.
monsters. Goddamn aliens. What are the aliens trying to do to us? Kill us all. That's for sure.
Tell me the enemy's coordinates.
It's only a matter of time till we run out of gas. We must find a way to break through.
The Air Force is preparing a new type of aircraft now.
A new type. Does that mean there's a way to destroy the teleportation ships?
Perhaps, but it will take some time.
How long will it take?
About 2 months.
This line.
So that means it'll be to our disadvantage for the next 2 months.
All we can do now is defeat the monsters and prevent more damage.
Isn't, like, Sydney, like, on the edge of the water kind of thing? If I wanted to visit somewhere like that, I'd just go back to my hometown. Wouldn't be as big, but... I grew up in a port town. I want to visit port towns. Go, little turret. Defend me. Little turret. There we go. Lower end. Welcome to my TV was being a complete butt when it came to the audio, so I have my headphones around my neck. because I have the audio coming straight from my desktop instead of going through the TV. My day's been okay. Before the stream, I was quite flustered because I didn't realize the time, and yeah. Ah, jeez. There's one boxes, spiders. Oh, this was a bad idea. This was a bad idea. Please miss me, Sprite Fall. Oh, I'm so dead. I am so dead. I am so dead. I am so dead. Yep. That was dumb. I should not have done that. This is what EDF fans would call a difficulty spike mission. But hey, new stuff. Hey, a depth crawler. They're pretty neat. I think this is definitely a case where I should not be, let's be my pink fencer. Wait, no, I did just get a multi-missile. That's the one that doesn't need guide. No, that's guide kit. Both of these are guide kits. I don't have any better plasma cores. This might go horribly worse, but you know what? I may as well do this anyway. Wing Diver is also very fun to play as.
The Lord's flying saucers are dropping monsters!
They can shoot threads!
Try to take out the monsters and protect the citizens!
Keep attacking now! Flying saucers everywhere!
Have all the enemies gathered here?
Looks like the situation is the same everywhere. How big is the alien army?
We don't have any chance.
The large flying saucers that deploy monsters will be called teleportation ships from now on.
Isn't there a way to shoot down the teleportation
This thing is not very accurate.
No one has had any
I am.
success. The hull of the teleportation ship seems to be protected by some kind of barrier. We can't even make a scratch.
Why are the aliens doing this to us? What exactly do they want?
I like playing through on hard. If I fail this mission like one or two more times, I will probably just drop it down onto normal, cruise through it, and move on.
There's no way to take down those large flying saucers?
What the hell is the Air Force doing?
Switch to reckless mode.
Yeah, I've played and beaten the game before. I could throw this up onto Inferno if I felt like it.
Goddamn aliens! What are the aliens trying to do to us?
I don't have the range for that. This is just the first difficulty spike mission.
It's only a matter of time till we run out of gas. We must find a way to break through.
The Air Force is preparing a new type of aircraft now.
A new type? Does that mean there's a way to destroy the teleportation ships?
Perhaps, but it will take some time.
How long will it take?
About 2 months.
I probably should have brought a standard plasma launcher
It'll be to our
instead of the grit shot.
for the next 2 months.
All we can do now is defeat the monsters and prevent more damage.
The monsters are outside! Do something!
I'll protect you.
How is that?
Your injuries, nothing.
Hold on! Hold on, buddy! I've been shot! I took one down!
All yours. See that?
Oh hey, come with me, little fencers. Yep, yeah, they kind of do. It's a teleporter that they're coming out of.
They're dropping monsters again! There's no end to this. If we don't come up with something fast, it'll become a monster carnival!
I don't think we can hold them off long enough for the Air Force to destroy the flying saucers. Is the whole world like this now?
Yeah, this was definitely a mistake.
The world is coming. I can't believe it's really happening.
Pull it together. We will be okay after we defeat the monsters.
Monsters! Monsters are running in the street!
Kind that needs exploded. So technically that's every kind of spider, so I mean... Yeah, that was gonna happen. It was only a matter of time. I don't really have any good wing diver equipment yet, is the problem. Eh. Whoops. Well, I pushed the wrong button. Closed laser, that's not gonna help. Yeah, I think just playing smarter with the aerator is going to be my best bit. I say that, I'm gonna leave that at home. Where's... These are cheap. I should get them a lot. Oh, excuse me. I just ate not long ago. Alright, Lonely Lemon. Trying to remember what they called them in 4.1. Because that's that would be the name I would actually go with. Because just calling them Alpha, Beta, Gamma, that's just boring. Same as I still refer to the other spider as Retarius.
The Lord's flying saucers are dropping monsters!
They can shoot threads. Try to take out the monsters and protect the citizens.
Flying saucers.
I kind of wish these citizens were running towards them. I would slap the autocannon onto one of them.
How big is the alien army?
We don't have any chance.
The large flying saucers that deploy monsters will be called teleportation ships from now on.
Why are the aliens doing this to us? What exactly do they want?
They want to depollute the Earth.
Down the teleportation ships.
I mean, legitimately, that's what they're after. They just want to depollute the Earth.
The hull of the teleportation ship seems to be protected by some kind of barrier. We can't even make a scratch.
No, that's not going to do anything cool. Yeah, they all moved out of the way. Oh, wait! Yes! One of them jumped in!
Alien ordering an air raid? Never heard of anything like this. Large flying saucers.
There are too many of them. If they all start deploying monsters, we won't be able to kill them all. So there's no way to take down
Welcome back.
flying saucers?
What the hell is the Air Force doing?
That's probably why I couldn't remember what they were called. So they're giant spiders. I mean, that does confirm that they knew what spiders were in 4.1. This one, I'm not sure these guys know what I'm not positive bugs exist in this universe for the most part.
Kill us all, that's for sure.
Civilians, do you know the enemy?
Like, I'm not convinced.
It's only a matter of time till we run out of gas. We must find a way to break through.
The Air Force is preparing a new type of aircraft now.
A new type. Does that mean there's a way to destroy the teleportation ships?
Perhaps, but it will take some time.
How long will it take?
About 2 months.
So that means it'll be to our disadvantage for the next 2 months.
All we can do now is defeat the monsters and prevent more damage.
Civilian, get out of there and hide.
I mean, I'd kind of love to get out of here and hide, but I'm not allowed.
Monsters are outside! Do something!
Soldiers, hang in there. The medic will check on you.
I should not be doing this. I should wait and come back with my vehicle, but I'm being dumb.
Show them the power of heavy way to bargain. Yes, sir. You can get paid. We are the Valiants. We are the Alpha. Keep your guard up. Yes, sir.
I'd honestly love to be doing Iron Rain, but I don't have a copy of the game that I have paid for. Would be the nicest way of putting it. So I refuse to stream it until I can actually afford a copy, because I don't want to potentially profit off a pirated game.
If we don't come up with something fast, it'll become a monster carnival.
Tell everyone we're going to attack.
Fire! It's impossible to kill them all. The city! Everyone's gonna die!
Fire!
I don't think we can hold them off long enough for the Air Force to destroy the flying saucers.
Hey, civilian! Tell me where the enemy is. Is the whole world like this now?
The end of the world is coming. I can't believe it's really happening.
Pull it together. We will be okay after we defeat the monsters.
Come on, Mortar. Come on, Mortar.
Monsters! Monsters are running in the street!
Machine guns.
Request received. Mortar! Fire!
Machine guns.
Guys, just chill there. Thank you.
A civilian ordering an air raid? Never heard of anything like this.
Fucker. I thought they were all jumping past me.
Machine guns. Civilian, get out of there. Good job, civilian. Machine guns. Machine guns.
Can I get a medal?
Incoming Lord's flying saucers!
Yeah, it's easy to be a soldier. Just don't dream about being promoted.
We'll survive.
Prepare for battle! Yes, sir.
Take 'em.
It's the end of the world.
At this rate, mankind will soon be extinct. In case of emergency, civilians are allowed to board.
That's not far enough.
There are far more monsters than we can handle. At this rate,
That was a waste
it's
of a
only
mortar.
matter of time till our society collapses.
Enemy!
Someone just saw monsters! Where should we evacuate?
Hey, civilian! Tell me where the enemy is.
Monsters are coming! Save us!
Men down! It's a smoke grenade! Commence bombing! This is a war situation report.
Really wish I had one of the red coats.
Although aliens keep dropping monsters, the EDF
Red coats are just so much better for Galtas than the rest of these.
Furthermore, the EDF has announced the development of a new weapon, which will be able to turn the tides of war. The new weapon will be completed in 2 months, and will be deployed in all areas in 4 months. It will be able to destroy large flying saucers, so it will give us a chance to defeat the alien armada.
A civilian? Thank you for your help.
Machine guns. Civilian, get out of there.
Please don't. Oh, well. Yeah, that worked. Hey, Singular Spider. You can just kind of exist for a bit. Hello again, Retros. You'd figure it would just get bored and start leaving at this point. Oh, excuse me again. Come back, Lonely Lemon. Again. Yeah, I know I missed a few armor boxes, but... Come on, jump a little closer. No, I said jump closer.
Machine guns.
Civilian, you are stronger and braver.
Nah,
than
just dropped
anyone
health.
else. You know what to do, right? When the whole world turns into a battlefield, all we can do is fight.
Yeah, I know what to do. I definitely know what to do. Blacker A1. It's not the blacker I like, I don't think. No. I like howitzers. I don't like these smooth bore guns. Though they can be hilarious. I eat incredibly slowly. It drives my girlfriend crazy. Because, like, we'll both start eating at the same time. She'll be done eating. I'll be still eating for, like, the next half hour to an hour. Depending on how much food I've got. Really makes you wonder how I got so overweight. It's not even like I eat a lot of food. Put the mortar away. The mortar's fun, but dangerous. It's kind of detrimental to my own health. Yeah, let's bring one of these. Yeah, 1 of 5 rapid fire. I mean, that is basically my wait, no, I'm not going to want that for this. I know this next mission. But it's just basically my standard loadout for air raiders. I do have a limping sniper. Oh, that's going to take so long, though. Do. Forget how much range I'm gonna need. That would be... The accuracy on that is what... fair enough. Yeah, I think it's the best I've got, really. And... yeah, I'll bring the GNM.
It suits you, comrade. Huh. You look like you mean business.
I trust you have my back.
Hey, newbie. Does the army ration suit your palate? After 5 months of war, the situation has only gotten worse.
This isn't horribly inaccurate.
On the Air Force.
How are the new types doing?
They were all destroyed.
Isn't there a way to
And that's the one I'm worried about not being able to reach.
There's only one successful case so far, and that was with the use of tactical nuclear weapons.
I see.
But we do not recommend this. We won't be able to salvage the teleportation ships if we use nukes.
That is not the problem.
As long as the teleportation ships exist, the war situation won't change. They keep coming, one after the other. The fight will never end.
Come on,
This is a war
NPCs.
situation report.
Exist long
In
enough
order to
so
stop
the mission
enemy
actually
from
starts.
dropping monsters, EDF launched attacks against the large flying saucers and damaged them successfully. The war situation is getting better.
I do apologize that you're probably hearing everything twice, just second time a bit lower.
To destroy the enemy's shield.
There's nothing I can really do about
Will
it,
be
though.
completed soon.
I suppose I might be able to if I do this.
Now that the
Should
attacks
muffle
by
it a
the
little
new
more.
types failed, the only thing we can do is keep killing monsters.
We have lost 20% of the total population in the past 5
Yeah, it's a little
months.
lower now.
Soon the human race will be facing extinction.
20%. That doesn't sound too bad.
Leave it to us. We're gonna destroy the teleportation ships from the ground.
That's what I get for being
Is there a chance
too,
of winning?
like, too worried about giving the best possible experience I can.
Right into the open hatch from the ground.
Sergeant,
I apologize for problems that aren't even problems until I mention them.
this is Outpost 48, calling for backup. We can't hold them off any longer. We lost half our men! We have to retreat!
Half your men, so you lost, like, what, 3 guys?
This is Outpost 26. Flying saucers are swarming in. Request for backup.
Poor tree.
It's too dangerous.
Okay, that is not even enough to one-shot those things. Oh, that's gonna be annoying.
Monsters for the past 5 months. We've reached our limit. We don't win today. Mankind will lose. Aliens plan to exterminate us with monsters. I'm gonna put an end to it.
It's hopeless!
GNM works.
The enemies are almost at the gate now! We can still make it! Run for your lives!
Who's your daddy?
Now we can say goodbye to the monsters.
Usually there are monsters patrolling under the teleportation ships. The enemies didn't expect that we can break through their defense and approach from the ground.
Amazing job. Well done. This vital information will bring us closer to victory. I'm sending it to the whole world now.
Red light inside the hatch.
The red light
What,
might be the
lemon?
teleportation device.
Watch
At the shining part, once the hatch opens.
I mean, it's acid, but
Attention everyone. This
basically,
is the
yeah.
Chief Commander. The alien attack is still underway. The entire Earth has become a battlefield, and people everywhere are in harm's way. Our attack
Damn
against
it.
the alien spaceship remains ineffective, and there
can't
is
get
nothing
that.
we can do
Good
for
thing it's
now.
not a weapon box.
But EDF always prevails, and until we can launch a full-fledged counter-strike, I hope the ground units can keep exterminating the monsters and protecting our citizens. This is a tough war, but I expect all of us to fight.
If I remember right, I think this one...
Do not forget
Oh, okay,
we
this
have
one's
defenseless
2022.
citizens depending on us. We are not only on the front line.
There's so many variants. There's such a huge variance in the years between each game. I say each game. 4.15 and Iron Rain. I don't know about the others. These are the only ones I've played. I got into the series with 4.1 because one of my friends was like, "Hey, you should really play this game. It's really fun." And didn't tell me there's spiders. I'm arachnophobic. But I still fell in love with the game anyway. I think, honestly, I still like 4.1 more. Purely because it was my first game. It just has a special place. Plus, being able to just cheese out really high-level gear on the second mission was nice. Because you can basically run that second mission on hardest with a ranger and the level 0 rocket launcher, if you're patient enough. The wing diver can also do it with her plasma cannon, as long as you dodge enough. I should probably come help these guys. I mean, these are alien ants. I actually never had a problem with the caves, but I played Air Raider the most. And one of my first drops was a depth crawler. So, I never had a problem with caves. See, I never did that, so... Like, I'd play Fencer occasionally, but I never did the dash canceling. I would use a mixture of the dash and, twin blast hole spears to get around. But I mostly used the twin blast hole spear to get around. I also used it for combat. It just felt wrong using the dash canceling, because, like, the Fencer's job was not mobility. It just kind of felt like it removed the point of a wing diver. Because they put out nearly the same damage. So... Moving range. Yes, I am. Too late, ants.
Impressive. I will remember.
I already broke your stuff.
Exterminate all monsters! It's a hit! Watch out!
I actually remember my oldest brother and one of his friends also play EDF. I actually got them into the game series. And my oldest brother's friend did dash canceling all the time on the Fencer. Like, that's basically all he did. He barely helped actually complete the missions. Quite often, he would get salty at me and my oldest brother being more effective at killing things and wouldn't even revive us when we died because he wanted to complete the mission.
Good job! Well done, newbie. Keep up.
And when he got EDF 5 here, he spent nearly the first mission just trying to dash cancel. Like, it doesn't work no more. Hey, railgun. And a shotgun. Hey, my ME2 fires 2 missiles now. I'm gonna just stick with the Ranger. The Ranger is the most generally useful class. Plus, shotguns are broken. You can't convince me otherwise. They're just kind of broken.
Protect the civilians.
Exterminate the monsters! Attack! Newbie, time to show your courage.
These are species alpha monsters. They're no match for us.
Me plus the bikes does not end well. I will fall off of them more than I will succeed at doing anything. At least they're better than 4.1's bikes, which struggled to go forward. I remember reversing my way through a mission on a 4.1 bike. Because they move better backwards than they do forwards. And I'm guessing it's because of how the ground is put together. I don't know. My way, fences.
It seems that the evacuation isn't complete yet.
This is a residential area. If we don't exterminate the monsters immediately, there will be casualties. Newbie, stay close.
Monsters are coming from underground.
Hello, Justin.
They dug holes and are hiding underground. I can't believe they're hiding down there.
Calm down. Kill them all. For a new recruit, you handle yourself pretty good. Why did you invest?
Out of my way. Get. Right, Ant Corpse. I have not played Undertale, but I got to witness of my girlfriend playing it for the first time, and I helped her through it, so, by offering suggestions. I don't have the DLCs.
The monsters have been confirmed to be species beta. They are tricky monsters monsters that can shoot threads.
My fencer loadout also tends to not be very fast, so... I do know Muffet. I quite like Muffet. Okay, that was high enough. Yes, it was.
Well done, newbie.
Opponent got nothing on me.
Okay, let's go. Exterminate all monsters.
Save me!
Yeah, but Muffet doesn't look like a spider.
Monsters! Exterminate them!
That's the big difference.
The teleportation ship has been recovered. Maybe we can learn how to destroy the golden
She is, but she doesn't look like one. I mean, arachnophobics tend to be more afraid of what a spider looks like than something actually being a spider. That's why arachnophobia tends to also cover things like wood ticks and stuff like that. They're not spiders, but...
teleportation ships being shot down in New York and 3 in London. We're gradually seizing the initiative of the war.
Don't underestimate
thing is, Daddy Longlegs do still look like spiders.
their plan A. I'm sure they'll start the next wave of attack.
We thought about that too, but we should have some time before the enemy start Plan B. All we can do now is try to weaken their combat strength.
Then let's do it. We will win this battle as well.
That... it is.
Attention everyone.
Oh, that or that's a new red spider. No, yes, red spider, red ant. Ugh. My brain's a little fuzz. For some reason, I'm still really tired.
This type of ship is now designated as Mothership. Taking down the Mothership will be our ultimate goal.
I slept well last night. I really shouldn't be tired.
He's talking about that massive thing, right?
So, if we destroy that thing, the aliens will be doomed.
I think it's just my body being like, hey, we slept about this time last night. Sleep again?
Shoot it down. I like our chances.
I'm sorry. I don't think I can make it back.
Furthermore, we've identified a total of 10 motherships. They are scattered around the world and are continuously launching pylons. We must take down all 10 of them.
There are 10 of those?
Also, I hope I'm a little better lit. As I mentioned earlier in the stream, I have a lamp right next to me now.
Shoot you dead once you step into it.
I mean, it definitely looks better to me. Because, I mean, this is definitely better than that. I'm still learning and honestly getting comfortable with this whole having a face cam thing. I'm still not the most comfortable having it because I know I have little quirks I do, like biting my lips. Which is just like, I don't really want to be doing that on camera, but I can't stop.
Incredible! Are you really a newbie?
There's a few monsters remaining. We wiped out most of the monsters. Only a few remain.
True, but I still know I'm doing it. So if I'm ever like looking back through the streams, because I'm also streaming on YouTube, so I'll have the VODs forever. Like, I'm gonna notice it and it's gonna bother me.
The enemy is outside the ring.
Easy victory.
Here's the enemy. Monsters are coming from underground.
Attack!
Hello, big guy.
Come from underground?
Beyond weapon effective range.
That's what we just said. They're coming from underground.
Tunnel?
Yeah, geez. Yes, it is. Just in the safety corridor now. Pretty sure they could get in here if they got really lucky. This is dumb.
A mothership has appeared in Europe. It silently hovers over a city.
It must be onto something.
We think this is a good opportunity.
I think they mean up to something, not on to something. Unless he just really likes Europe.
Air raid has already failed. But if we approach the mothership from the ground, it is possible to do some damage.
Wait, don't they say later that they've never damaged a mothership? And she just mentioned that they can deal damage if they get close on the ground. I'm pretty sure when you end up dealing damage to the mothership way later in the game, they're like, oh man, that's the first time that's ever happened. Did you say may? Pretty sure they said is. Like, it is possible. I can't hear terribly well. My ears are here. Oh hey, firecrackers. Air Tortoise is also just fun. It's garbage, but it's fun. And the fork. Yes, please confirm it if you can, comfy dog. I feel honestly good keeping the emerald. I really want to bring an air tortoise because they're fun. I mean, it's a giant missile. I don't know how they organize them, so I wouldn't know. I imagine not well. Just have to be very careful of this lamp because I know it gets really hot.
The mothership?
I doubt it gets hot enough to actually, you know, cause problems, but...
AFEs, move out. Infantry, move with the AFEs. Ground units, attack the monsters. The Air Force will handle the mothership.
Will they really, though?
It's as big as a city. That thing can fly?
Their technology is on a completely different level.
I say what we lack in technology, we make up in bravery. Hold that. Your flying saucers approaching.
Scares the hell out of me that this gigantic thing is above my head.
Incoming monsters!
Destroy
Well
the
then.
monsters.
Yeah.
What the hell is the mothership trying to do? Anyway, just take out the monsters.
You good?
They're coming this way.
I shall keep that in mind when if I ever do make a game with voice lines, to actually at least title the voice lines something helpful for anyone that's digging through and trying to find specific ones.
You're good.
AFEs, move in. Head straight to the central plaza.
Infantry, stay close to the AFVs. The cover fire will help us to move up.
Fine.
I see our chance.
Confirm the shooting range.
Oh no!
Heh.
I just saw aliens! I can't believe they're real! What the hell? We've been fighting those outer space monsters all this time and it just came to you? I'm not talking about monsters! I'm talking about humanoid aliens!
I forgot about this. Humanoid aliens.
We have a reported sighting of humanoid aliens.
Humanoid aliens?
Extraterrestrial beings similar to humans.
Similar to humans. Yeah,
Look like humans?
they totally are.
2 eyes with hands and feet. Bipedal.
Almost identical to humans. This is unbelievable.
Knowing what they look like. This is funnier.
Let's take it down.
Got it.
Gotcha.
Leave this one to me.
Oh.
You'll miss the target at this range. Hold your fire.
I forget if they show up in this mission. Oh, they do, don't they?
How about singing a
We are
song?
the fastest soldiers.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Alien flying ships!
Carrying humans.
What are those?
Oh, they're humans, guys.
They're flying in the air! Look! Something's piloting it!
I'm a little sad we never shoot down these. I want to shoot them down.
Something is coming out! Something
Yeah,
is
it's
descending from the flying
humans.
ship! I can't believe it! They're aliens! Aliens are descending from the flying ship! So
Look at
that
these
is the enemy's landing
humans.
ship.
They look just like us. Oh, jeez, I'm probably in way too far.
They're coming! We'll be killed if we don't fight back! Fire! Fire!
That alien is a soldier! The alien infantry is here!
Back up!
It's the alien infantry unit!
Yeah, I probably should back up. I'm almost dead.
Aliens have finally landed on Earth!
These look just like humans.
Aliens!
What are you talking about, Lonely? These are humans. Can't you tell? They look just like
Just
us.
like humans. The resemblance
See, he just said it.
unbelievable.
They look just like humans.
They have mouths, too. They look like they're talking.
So they have their own language, just like humans? Permission to engage the aliens granted. Ground units, commence the attack on those aliens.
You can tell he meant the heaviest quotes with aliens, because they just look too similar to us.
This is Gamma Team. We are engaging an alien infantry unit.
Fall back! Fall back! Hold your ground! No way we're handling
Yeah,
this
it's a real wonder how humans managed to grow this tall. Must be something in the water on the planet they come from.
The enemies are hiding in the shadows of buildings! Those bastards! Move in!
Show them what the EDF infantry is made of!
The enemies are attacking us from the side!
What? No! Back up! They're firing at us!
Yeah, I love that voice line. Bastards.
Fall back! Fall back!
I should really get help.
Delta Team, the enemy's trying to outmaneuver us. They're trained military soldiers.
Yeah, that's the worst kind of military soldiers, the trained kind.
Soldiers! Someone is giving them orders! From the sides! Ah!
I can't believe it! Their wounds are healing! They're self-healing.
Are they really, though?
Their arms have regenerated!
So have their feet!
Looks like the aliens can regenerate their bodies too!
They can recover fast, even during injury.
I love how they say that line. They imply that we can regenerate.
Good job.
There are more in the air! Alien landing ships! Enemy ships are landing!
I'm gonna need to basically guerrilla warfare this, because I have no meat shields left.
They've landed!
It's a whole army!
There are way too many enemies. Retreat.
No! It's too late!
Yeah, it's too late to run from the humans. Oh, I want, damn it! I want this loot. Yes! Oh yeah, new GNM. Ooh, Lysander. That's a fun sniper. Yeah, I didn't exactly have an accurate weapon, so, you know. Oh, it's only an A. Damn it! Still probably gonna use it. I mean, fair enough. Whoop, no, not wing. Ranger. Sander. I like me big sniper rifles. You know, I'm gonna bring a bike in this next one, just to show how badly that goes. If I remember right, I might actually be able to one-shot them if I headshot them with this Lysander.
I'm surrounded by the aliens! I'm done! We're completely
I
surrounded.
mean, it's only an A, so that's not the most likely to happen, but...
expect anyone to rescue us.
Nope.
Let's kill all aliens. It's too hard to deal with all of them at once. We have to take them out.
The rules are basically the same as the stream rules. I plan on making a channel eventually that just basically explains that. Damn it.
That can slow them down. But they can regenerate instantly. Even so, we'll still buy us some time. We'll give you some medicine later. Dodge. Don't hesitate. Pull the trigger. Yes, sir. Are you shot? Attack their weapon-holding hand. Then they won't be able to use weapons before a new hand generates.
I mean, the main problem is I stand a good chance of my shots hitting them in the torso with the shotgun, and them dying to that instead of the headshot.
Headshots can kill aliens instantly. It's too hard to shoot one in the head. Attack the body. Try to knock them down. Everyone's team. Yes, sir. They're almost
Disconnected.
Everyone, check the equipment.
I thought they said is.
Hopefully, it'll be useful in battle.
Now let's see how. Yeah.
There are some units remaining in the city. I want to know the situation.
This is me plus a bike.
Aliens have started moving. The number of aliens that occupy the city is decreasing. Good.
Well, in this game. In real life, I'm really good at this, but you know,
The bulk of the alien army
really
is
good at
defeated.
biking. As long
Now
as
is
it's a
your
pedal bike.
chance
I've never
to
been on a
escape.
motorbike.
Defeat the surrounding enemies and secure
Damn it.
the
I
escape
thought I
route.
could jump that. Well, the bike's stuck now. It's not like I was ever going to get any good use out of the bike anyway. I'm kind of crap, so...
The drill sergeant said to exterminate the enemy. It's my first time to use something like
Fall behind the sergeant.
Isn't that the DLC bike? Or is that...
Let's go this way. Battle will begin soon. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I've seen it.
This is a special news flash. We've learned that the aliens that appeared in Europe look like humans. They walk on 2 feet, use weapons and tools with 2 hands, and can communicate in their language. Right now, many groups are planning to negotiate with the aliens. If a negotiation could take place, we might be able to resolve the conflict peacefully.
Yeah, we might be able to resolve it peacefully if we could talk to them. And if they were interested in peace. The peace was never an option. You probably should be.
Straight ahead.
I can't stand it. That's it.
Straight ahead. We're strong. Believe in ourselves. Sir, yes, sir.
In the headquarters, we will win.
Is it really impossible to open talks with the
Fair
aliens?
enough. I can't say much. I was the type that never studied for anything, so... I never needed to study, though. Which I feel like a jerk saying, but like I legit never did. I was usually the highest test score in my class, and I never studied. My scores were usually 90s to 100s. But I also have never been to college. I wouldn't want to be. I'm also a dropout, but that's for complete unrelated issues, so... Fair enough. See, the reason why I wouldn't bank on a power outage is I'm just remembering the town I live in got hit with Hurricane Dorian. It was a Category 2 at the time. Our power was spotty, but it never went fully out. Meaning I was too cautious to do anything, because power might go out, but it never did. Really sucks. It makes me feel like I wasted that entire day. I could have been working on anything. Come on, corpse. If you could despawn, that'd be great. Thank you. And now the frogs have moved. Or, I'm sorry, the humans have moved. Ah, fair enough.
Take them down when they get closer.
Let's do it. I'll make you a mixtape.
That would be so frustrating to me.
Take them down when they get closer. I'm invincible! I have to believe that.
Target neutralized. Fall behind the sergeant. Straight ahead. I will get you home alive.
Like, I can kind of understand, you know, scheduled power outages. But, like, it's just frustrating to me whenever they happen. Though I think I've only ever had it happen once. Of where, there's been a scheduled power outage. Yeah, I've been seeing a bunch of memes about that on Imgur. Basically the fact that a lot of Cali just does not have power. Oh hey, a new chance to bike. Okay.
Move over the target.
There's Zitchy.
I had done the training for a guard, but not for a soldier. I will get you home alive. They want us, sir. Yes, sir.
Container, drop. This is specially made. It will surely be handy.
Soldiers have to be strong. No matter what. That's I'll give you something good then.
Take out their ankles! And ignore that. Well, there goes the bike. Alive. The 11 was behind it. Actually wonder. No, that doesn't work. Okay. I've never tried doing that. Like firing, switching weapons, firing. This whole headshotting them thing is great for items, but to Lysander it's a little annoying. No, I have not.
I'll shoot you dead!
I'll make some juicy. I can't handle this on my own. Help!
Yes! I'll figure out something.
Mostly because I usually always have a shotgun.
Bring your PC.
I suppose for the longest time I used an assault rifle, because I was like, that'll be the most generically useful weapon. Then I started realizing just how brokenly powerful shotguns are. Because for whatever reason, they decided to give them all piercing shots. And high damage, and good range. Oh, 4.1? I never really played Ranger. As I said, I played basically Air Raider all the time. Because with 4.1, I played a lot with my oldest brother, who played Ranger. And we've always kind of had this rule of co-op, of not stepping on each other's, like, classes. Because a lot of people are over on Twitch, Agent 3. I mean, I've got 5 Twitch viewers at the moment, which is ludicrous to me. I need to stream this more. I need to get my Twitch average viewer count up. I mean, this is a Monday. I was doing this on Monday because Mondays are usually, like, the worst days for streaming, so I tend to just do whatever I feel like on there. Like on Mondays. Also, to explain for people in case that you can't quite figure it out, RestreamBot says it has its own name, then it'll say whoever just wherever the message came from, then who said it in the brackets, and then it'll say the message. Stuff. Flamethrower. Hey, helicopter. I mean, that is a pretty decent way of going about it. Oh, such damage upgrade. Such damage. Much upgrade. Alright, Agent 3. Bound guns. Those are just hilarious. Damn it, this isn't one of the ones that has the auto tracker. The auto tracking gun. I like those ones. I don't like these ones. I'm not great at flying. This is the only game where I can't put the helicopter on its roof because they physically cannot do that. Not while you're flying them anyway. Let's go back to my hybrid protector. But like, let's just take this GNM here. Of accuracy of B+, range of 228. Range 246. Yeah, this is dealing almost no damage at that range, but it can still hit things. It can still knock drones around, and it's firing further. And your effective combat range is going to be about 100 or 125-ish meters anyway, with both weapons. Like, the assault rifles just feel lackluster comparing them to the shotguns. Mostly the Slaughter, which I don't have one of yet, but, you know. The bound gun is still just hilarious, though. Just a gun made of bouncy bullets. Firecrackers are fun. Yeah, I think it was because the shotguns were kind of useless in 4.1. The developers were like, you know what, let's give them all piercing bullets. That'll make them useful. And then they just kept assault rifles mostly the same. Trying to make sure my headset doesn't fall off my head. I mean, things like the GNM are still pretty good. And the Minion Buster can be hilarious. But, like, the Slaughter just puts them all to shame. Right, I was gonna switch this. What is coming next? I forget. Okay. Because why not? Do I have a... No, I don't. Damn it. Oh. What is the range on that? Good enough. There's a Minion Buster shotgun? I have never encountered that.
Not only the aliens, but the monsters are here too.
The monsters aren't attacking the aliens.
Maybe the monsters don't attack those who are larger than them? If we're to attack the monsters, we have to get to a better position. Let's head to the ground. Head to the ground. Hurry.
EDF is humans' hope. We're so much alike. Do we really need to fight each other?
They're trying to kill us. Don't hesitate.
Ah, okay. That would explain why I've never encountered it.
Commence operation. Let's go. Coming this way.
This is such a hilarious weapon.
Commanding the monsters.
So, the monsters can understand orders given by the aliens?
This means the aliens are using the monsters as their weapon.
Yes, sir. We're almost in the enemy's range.
Let's do it. Don't miss.
You're good.
Hold your fire until they get in range.
The answer is yes. Loading.
You can't die.
Burner is just terrible. So I feel like I should mention it here because I thought of something a few days ago that I'd love to see happen with the EDF series. The only problem is the only other game I know that does this is one that I doubt many people play or have played because it's kind of dead and it has been for a while. There's a game called Nuclear Dawn where basically it's a first-person shooter RTS hybrid in the way of one player plays an RTS while everyone else is playing a first-person shooter. I want that to happen with EDF. Like, that would be kind of neat. One player is basically playing as the command. I mean, we have enough generic crap that can be dropped already that, you know, that would be kind of neat. Have the NPC soldiers be more or less fully commandable by the command player, just at the same level of effectiveness they have now. Like, yeah, sure, you can command them, but they're still useless. Have various voice lines, much in the way of, like, TF2 has, for, like, calling in things so that you can request an AI commander to do things you need them to do. Like, I honestly think that would be kind of neat. Not sure exactly how it would work out in practice, but yeah, they're good cannon fodder, but like what I mean is like that you know, the command player would not be killing, like, doing a mission on their own with just the NPC soldiers. Not unless they had the ability to make hundreds of them. Especially if there's red ants. The red ants would just kill them all.
The aliens and monsters are in it together.
They look like us. I can't do it.
Yeah, they just look too much like us.
Kill them, you'll be killed.
Like, it would be kind of necessary to give command players the ability to create more soldiers, or possibly drop more soldiers in.
Damn aliens! Rampaging on Earth as they please!
But they would definitely need to have a decently small cap, or else they would probably be able to solo the mission.
There are 7 billion human fodders on Earth. The monsters will be well raised.
Sugar cookies or chocolate chip? Depends on who makes them. Because both of them, if it's not someone that's, you know, great at cooking, they're not going to be great. But sugar cookies have a higher probability of being not great, depending on who's making them. So,
No pets allowed here. Somebody should tell them. They should be on a leash. Have they no manners?
I mean, Suzuka, it's the European Donut Federation. That's what it is. I'm not regretting the air tortoise. What are you talking about? The air tortoise is hilarious. It's not a good weapon, no. Who cares about good weapons? I have a shotgun for that.
There are more than we can manage by ourselves. Quit whining and start shooting. Let's go. Enemy spotted. I'll show you what I have.
Yeah, if it's the best baker in the world, I'd honestly have to go with sugar cookies. Now I'm wondering if the European Donut Federation is a thing. Ah, yeah, died. There we go. I think the ant died again. Still exploded. Still worth it. I mean, if I just used good weapons, Suzuka, it would be kind of boring. I'd use literally the same 2 weapons in every mission. This is just gonna hit a building. Oh well.
This is a special news flash. The aliens dispatched
Or maybe not.
units to Europe, but the EDF was sent in to engage the enemy and secured a victory.
That's the sniping shotgun, isn't it? It sounds familiar. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Right, yeah, I forgot it did that. I will grab the burner at some point. If I unlock it. I don't have it yet. At least I don't think I have it. I have it on my main save.
I'm counting on you, partner.
Okay.
We'll miss the target at this rate. Hold your fire.
Still out of range.
Yes!
Ah, it just dropped health. Pretty sure anyway. Yeah. Hey, a red coat! I've never managed to damage anything with the burner. Nyx Redcoat. I mean, this is just the one with the single combat burner, but still, it's something. He'll still be fast, and canister shots. Hey, a blacker with a howitzer. Hello, AI. I've not seen that. I've legitimately not watched any EDF content, except for like one video done by Nerdcubed. Now, let's see. What else can I bring with me? Bring C-20 bombs? Yeah, I'll bring the Minion Buster Burst. Ooh, no. Should bring one of these. It's underground, those things are amazing. Actually, no, I'm gonna bring a bound gun.
This is Ranger 2. We will attack
Because
when
you
the
just
last
gotta
hour
love
arrives.
silly weapons.
Monsters! Newbie, Ranger 2 went ahead.
Yeah, I forgot.
In combat now. Go join them now.
This is Ranger 2.
I am the worst at watching things people send me to watch.
Don't fire at the monsters! I've been shot! Are you attacking?
And it's not even because, like, I don't want to watch the things, it's I get distracted.
Move in. The Vanguard should be somewhere.
The stream has been going 2 hours. Jeez, I didn't even notice.
You're the last member. Can't believe they
See, that's the problem. I get distracted with things.
Don't get terrified and run away. Shoot the monster and they're almost in range.
Leave it to me. Monsters! Why are there monsters underground?
Because they feel like being underground. Game is fun. Yes, Uwus. Won't you try and find my viewers, Suzuka? It's my viewers. Probably more fun. And everyone knows the true best Link's Awakening was the original. Or DX. Both work. But you know, one good thing coming into 5. Underground isn't just wing divers anymore.
Hold your fire until they get in range.
Thunder snipers were so broken.
Let's do it. Don't miss.
Neutralized. Enemies are wiped out. Scout has spotted the... What is this cave?
Could it be the monster's nest?
I didn't just get a cold chill from that. What are you talking about? Fair enough. Oh hey, it's humans! Look at that big human over there. Skyward Sword is so good. I should probably... This cavern's a little too big. I should probably be... Take that, human! Anyone just showing up now is probably so confused.
Assault team, move in and exterminate the monsters. The situation inside the cave is unclear, so be cautious. This mission is very dangerous, but if we don't step in, they will certainly become a terrible threat in the future. We must eliminate all monsters underground now.
Let's start the fight soon.
Wing divers have headed inside to scout. They should be somewhere nearby. Meet up with them as soon as you can.
Move in and support the Vanguard.
Wing divers, meet up with the assault team.
Wing diver, roger.
Yeah, Skyward Sword gets a bad rap, these Zelda games. purely because it was at the point when everyone was like, nah, motion controls suck. Even though they don't. Motion controls are pretty cool.
We just killed the last one. Well done, guys.
But then again, I'm also very much the type of Zelda fan that I think Ocarina of Time is overrated and not as good as people think it is. I also quite enjoy Majora's Mask.
Wiping out the giant monsters, crush them one by one.
That's the way back.
Darkness marching on. We
Think.
fear no danger, we stay strong.
This cave is kind of confusing. That was the way to go, wasn't it? Yeah, that was. This cave is kind of confusing.
Lost.
There probably will be a VR Zelda game eventually. I mean, let's face it, there is a lot of money in VR right now. And Nintendo has their own version. It's literally Google Cardboard, but Nintendo.
Species Alpha and Species Beta. It's approximately 70 meters long, and it's the largest.
It's just you actually have to hold it to your face.
So far. Because it is biologically much more different from Species Alpha and Species Beta.
Wasn't the actual like thing Nintendo did not like a full game though?
Strategy talks are underway as we speak.
Assault team spotted. I've been looking for you. I thought you ran away. I'm not scared. That's for sure. That makes sense.
Careful of that accident.
New enemy. That makes sense. Yeah, it does make sense. There'll be enemies everywhere. I think this is the way to go. I'm probably going the wrong way. Yeah, I feel like I'm going the wrong way.
Become a knight. Cover it in darkness. I swear, we can try this thing.
Move forward! Enemy is hiding in the dark. Let's find our enemies in the dark. Got it.
Oh, there was a way up over there. Oh well. This isn't the right way either. Do I go back or straight? I forget where to go! This mission gets the award for the most confusing EDF 5 mission.
You want to keep moving? You are brave. This operation, is the commander serious? Want to move on? I don't really want to.
Yeah, it was the go backwards part, wasn't it? I mean, you can't exactly blame people for getting lost here. Guys, you mean humans! Gah, are you blind or something? Hey, put me down.
saying that there will be more monsters? It'll be too late if they reproduce underground. We have to do something about it.
Having played some Iron Rain, I miss that game's weapons. I have made myself an equipment loadout I call Canadian Hospitality. It's 2 laser cannons mixed with 2 throwers that throw ice on the heavy kit. The heavy PA gear. It's PA gear. Really need to get my hands on that game. Like an actual copy so I can stream it. Yeah, it definitely is something you basically need to play with a controller. But I don't overly mind that. I mean, yeah, I'm using mouse and keyboard now, but EDF plays remarkably well on a controller, because that's what it was built for.
The follow-on forces are headed to your location. Move out after rendezvous.
To fight together.
Are there other teams here besides us?
Never expected you could make it this far. Impressive.
Yeah, the bounty gun is going to be useless right here. The air tortoise would still be useful here.
Kill all monsters!
Yeah, screw it. Bound gun!
Sounds good.
We've killed them all!
There's a cave leading further inside. We aren't done yet. What will happen next?
They get closer.
That poor human. He spawned into the worst possible situation for him. It's like death by mosquitoes.
They're calling monsters for aid!
Switch, there's an army of monsters. This weapon is effect. Monsters
Oh, shoot. My shotgun was not reloaded.
Monsters keep coming out from inside the cave! There must be a monster nation further ahead!
Yeah, a whole monster nation in there. Oh, geez. Corpse. Out of the way. Well, thank you, Ant. I was trying to come in here anyway. There we go. I mean, it probably helps the fact that I don't mind using the controller, the fact that I have a Wii U controller that I use on my computer. And it's really nice for it. Nintendo was onto something, putting the face buttons below the stick. And then they got rid of that.
didn't expect so many enemies inside.
Why didn't you expect this many, dude?
Were all those monsters born inside the cave?
Well, I mean, I suppose I can kind of understand that. The way forward's blocked off. They just appear.
What on earth is up ahead?
More bugs. That's what's up ahead.
Damn, it's too dangerous to move on. I hate to say this, but we should retreat.
Hey, the Fang. Hey, the Stampede. I like the Fang. It's not very good, but I like it. More damage. Hey, the autocannon B. I'm back above ground, right? Yeah. Stampede. Still only have the herring. It's so nice actually being able to stream this and not lagging. I mean, I would go back to the tortoise, but it'll return.
The monsters are nothing to be afraid of.
Yes, sir! EDF! EDF!
Newbie, do your best.
Keep going!
I just also really like this.
We are professional monster exterminators. But don't let your guard down. You'll be dead if you get hit by the acid.
To you!
This is K6! Operation failed! Target escaped! I repeat, operation failed! Target is on the run!
I mean, the tortoise isn't all that great for this. Takes a little too long to lock on.
The mysterious monster Urginus has failed. Urginus is on the run. This area is on top of the escape route.
What did you say?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that is the sad part about the tortoise here.
Urginus will indeed pass through this area.
Don't tell me it will pass through. It's already here.
It's too big. It's unlike any other monster we've seen before.
It's deceptively quick for its size! Attack!
Missed. How do you miss with a stampede?
Citizens are in danger. You have to stall the enemy before the tanks arrive.
Yeah, citizens are totally in danger.
Attack Urginus.
Buddy, we're not over there. I mean, it would be kind of nice to just shove a tortoise up his butt right here, but, you know. I actually at one point slapped a flame turret on his foot, and then just watched as the turret just roasted him for a while. Your Guinness. Yeah, I still call it her Guinness instead of Urginus. So Guinness was the first name I learned. Ow. He's already in range. You guys just aren't firing is the problem. So bad at this.
The tanks will arrive momentarily. Hang on.
It's a little sad that he's not actually killable, though. Not in this mission. Oh, their captain died.
Enemy confirmed. Understood. Commence attack. Support the infantry and protect the tanks.
Let's go to let a guy like you be unguarded. Leave it to me.
Urginus. Urginus.
That's absolutely wrong.
Buddy.
The tanks just arrived. Infantry,
We're not over there.
behind the tanks.
Yes.
There you go. Now you're getting it. Put out more damage doing this. Especially if he comes closer. Nope, I think he's finally angry with the tanks. Possibly. Let's just leave a bunch of cartridges on the ground. Yep. I was just about to comment that this, if I can win this soon, it'll be the first time he's ever not destroyed the tanks. And then he decided to come over into the tanks. feel like that's non-important use of the radio.
The creature's power is beyond our understanding. What a terrifying opponent.
I see our tanks are under attack.
How could this creature sustain direct attacks from cannons? Is it invincible? I can't believe that our attacks didn't work. Its vital force.
I mean, they are working. Can you not see the fact it's bleeding, guys? Like he's pretty bloodied. Maybe they just think he stumbled through a jam factory. Maybe that's it.
Yes, sir. Enemy spotted. Keep your guard up. Yes, sir. Don't die.
Maybe they think he is a jam factory. I don't know. I mean, they think those humans are humans. So, I mean, there he goes. Yeah, retreat. He's retreating. Why should we retreat? We just won. Alright, I'm out of coffee.
Is there someone waiting for you at home?
Focus on the mission. Yes.
It only seems like that.
I can't wait to start the fight.
Cascade 1. Maybe I'll use the Minion Buster Burst in this mission. I also think this might be the final mission for tonight, because it is going on 2.5 hours, and I am kind of tired. I will definitely be streaming this more.
Only the power. Once we're back to the base, I'll buy you guys a good meal.
Don't tell us we have to cook it ourselves.
And what's wrong with that?
Please get us the best ingredients. No matter how bad we cook it, it will still be edible. We must take them down. No problem.
The powered exoskeleton is making strange noises.
That's because you have no idea how to handle it.
Wait! I think I heard something. Valiant infantry.
Yeah, it's probably that guy singing. That's what you heard. Or them.
Monsters are coming out from the sand! Monsters are ambushing us!
Monsters were hiding out in the sand waiting for us. Prepare for battle. Hurry! And the tank's operational.
This is Code 1, enemy located.
This is Cold 2. Ready for battle.
Powered exoskeleton! Initiating battle system.
Get ready! Hurry!
There is a swarm of enemies!
They're too fast! It's impossible to run away!
All we can do now is fight. Fire at will. Please reply. We are fighting the red monsters. Requesting support.
You need support when you have Storm 1. I suppose I'm not Storm 1 yet, but I'm gonna be Storm 1. Put me down. Okay, I will mention for those who are new here, there is a Discord, as you may have noticed earlier in the chat. It is linked in the info on Twitch and in the description on YouTube. It's free to join. It's a nice little chat place. I tend to always announce there when I'm going online. There has been one exception to that, and my girlfriend had to do it for me because I've forgotten. But other than that, I've done it every time. And there's always been an announcement there before I go online. And go live, I should say.
hit it completely.
New enemy. They're coming! A large group of them!
They're coming from behind!
We're at a disadvantage here. Descend to the shore.
Sensor has a
Enemies ready. All ready?
Yes!
Everyone! Head to the
Send to the shore. Could fight them here.
So many of them! Looks like a
We're at just as much of a disadvantage down there as we are up here. And there are boxes down here, and I like boxes.
It's the Fencers' duty to stay behind. Good job. Drop dead.
It's the Fencer's duty to stay behind. Good job! Yep, sorry, tank.
Shoot. Take out all monsters. There's no cover on the shore. Fire at will.
The Minion Buster is just so much worse than the shotguns. Jeez.
There are too many enemies! Their shells are too thick! We can't shoot them dead!
I can't hold it anymore. Don't freak out. We can bring it down if we keep on shooting. Keep on firing. It'll eventually get hit. Fire at will.
Somebody help!
I'll help you. Thank you so much, Commander. Hang on. The support will come. I'm sure.
Oh, jeez. These are some thick ants. So they are not the thickest ants, but there are thicker ants.
Into the range, come on!
This is Scout. Monsters confirmed.
More are still coming. I can fight no more. I'm out of ammo.
Damn!
You're not out of ammo. Ammo's infinite. You can't lie to me like that.
We're fighting back now.
Ground units, sorry to keep you waiting. We are here to support you.
Who's next? You're good.
I will take down the
Beginning air raid.
But you guys are making boxes all over the place now.
Don't get overwhelmed by the impact.
Don't give up!
The air raid is starting. Stay away.
Oh, excuse me.
Ground units, good luck.
Easier for you now, isn't it? We'll leave the rest to you.
Figure something out. We're the strong guy.
The war with the primers is far from over. Although EDF is able to stand against the enemies, the situation is becoming more overwhelming. We have the upper hand, but the situation has become stagnant. It is now a competition of patience.
And we don't have the upper hand.
The one who persists till the end will win. But there is no need to worry. We have prepared a trump card for this kind of situation, namely our 3 submarine carriers. The 3 carriers were immediately dispatched after the war begun, and they are waiting patiently under the sea. As long as we have Siren, Pandora, and Epimetheus at our disposal, we can still put up a fight.
Should speak volumes that we need submarine carriers. Like, you know. But I don't know, it's still pretty equal, you know. Everything's gone stagnant. Meaning we're not actually succeeding at all.
Thanks to you.
Darn it! Put me down. I want this box. Yeah, you guys enjoy the snack over there. There's more boxes over this way. I think it's just armor and health, though. Looks like it. Yeah, this looks like just armor and health. Okay, I think that is basically everything.
The air raid made it in time. Although we suffered heavy casualties, we saved several survivors.
Yeah, 3 guys and me. But, as mentioned, that mission is going to mark the end of today's stream. I will be back streaming tomorrow, starting at around 11 PM Atlantic time. It will very likely be Splatoon 2, because I haven't done that in a few days now. With that said, thanks everyone very much for watching, and hopefully I shall see you tomorrow for some Splatoon 2. See you all then.